smoke it anyway. That's all, just smoke it anyway. I filed a petition before the U.S. Supreme Court in early March, and it is now proceeding through the Supreme Court. And it specifically deals with race, reefer, and religion. And on the race factor, ironically, this week there's a whole bunch of news about President Nixon's black plan, the whole war on drugs, the whole creation of the Controlled Substance Act was an elaborate plan to punish black people and hippies. So, okay, I have an appeal that's before the U.S. Supreme Court, State of New Jersey versus Forchion, where that's my argument. That's exactly my argument, that it was a racist plan, and it's de jure, de facto discrimination, and I'm arguing that it's unconstitutional to impose a law that is factually discriminatory. I'll leave it at that.
Do you actually expect that to be successful, or is that in itself like activity?
I think, first of all, it's a huge hurdle just to hear it, just if they'll hear it. I mean, there are hundreds of people that file petitions, and they take, 1 in 100. So I think my case is going to get a lot of publicity. If it gets on the radar of a couple of the court clerks, it might get special attention, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I've sent it out to a couple different other organizations, hoping that they file amicus briefs in support of. So you get a court case before the Supreme Court, and people start weighing in on it. That also gets the attention of the courts. And I not only do I argue that point about the racial discrimination, I also argue jury nullification. I couldn't find a case specifically about jury nullification in the Supreme Court in the last 40 years. There's nothing about it. And Sonia Sotomayor just recently came out with a whole big debate on the issue of jury nullification. She said it should be utilized more. She was talking about a case out of New York, Thomas case. I can't remember what it is exactly the name of it, but that case was about jury nullification, and she was actually saying that the judges got it wrong, and that should be explored in the future. And here I go again, presenting this argument to the Supreme Court. I think Sotomayor's court clerk should notice this one coming. Got me.